Hi everyone, this is Sangeeta, working as assistant professor in IoT department. This session we're going to discuss about Python control statements and looping statements. So we know that in Python language, the indentation is very important because indentation will give the scope of the code. So here in this, the statements are separated by using indentation. The indentation shows block of code. So this is very important in Python programming language. The next Python control statements. Condition-based statement or decision-making statements, we can say that. So there are several conditional statements that are available in Python as like C programming. If, else, this is available in C language also. Else, here elif will be used, and for branching statements, switch case will be used, and the nested if also possible here. So conditional statement is the name suggests itself, handling the conditions. The statement make decision based on the condition. Decision is taken. If the condition is satisfied, the certain part of the code gets executed. The condition is failed, the another remaining else part will be get executed. Sometimes in a based on application, the else is also like ignored. So sometimes the else will also have some condition. So that is else concept. So Python has three conditional statements: if statement, if else statement, if else statement. If statement. The if statement is a conditional statement in Python. It is used to determine whether the condition is true. If it is true, the true part will get executed. Otherwise, the condition goes out. So example, syntax will be if the condition will be there, then execute the block of code. So if the condition is satisfied, the true part statement S will be executed. False means it goes to the end. So the end will be indicated by using end of. So here, take an example. Number equal to 10, checking the number is greater than 0. If it's so, the code will execute it. If not, the code will goes to the end. Example for this, if checking the number is greater than 0 and the end value is 10, the condition is if number greater than 0. If so, the number is positive. If not, the statement is easy. 10. This is the flow chart for the given problem. The number is greater than 0. Another one is we are checking the greatest among three numbers. So here we are getting three input values A, B, C. The condition is if A greater than B and A greater than C. If the other condition is true, written A is greater. As like the AND gate, both input is true means true, otherwise false. If A is not greater, we are checking B is greater than A and B. C. If it's so, B is greater, otherwise C is greater. Next, if else. So the if statement only have true part, if else have true part and else part. So if the statement executes the code block when the condition is true. Similarly, the else statement works if the condition is false. The syntax will be if the condition, true block statements, else the condition. If the condition is failed, what will be executed? That should be given in the else block. The expression have the flowchart like start, condition, true means true block, else means else block. The previous one, if the condition is false, the control goes out. But here, the else part is also have some instruction to execute. So this one sample syntax, the number is equal to 10. If we are checking the number is greater than 0. If number greater than 0, the code. If not, then separate code will get executed. Example, if number is 10, check the condition. If number greater than 0, print past number. Else, it's an extra number. Likewise, if we are checking the person is eligible for vote, age is equal to enter your age. If the age greater than or equal to 18, you are eligible for vote. Else, you are not eligible for vote. Okay. elif. The elif statement enables us to check multiple conditions. It executes a specific block of statement depending upon the true condition among them. If the condition is true, it executes the true part. Else, again, you're checking another one condition. If the same, again, the condition is true, I execute the true block. Otherwise, is if. So we can extend until the condition is satisfied. The syntax will be like this: if condition, code, elif condition, code. Finally, the else will be there. This is a simple flowchart for representing elif. This is working of elif statements. This is an example. We are checking both whether it's greater than 0 or equal to 0. The both condition is true. If the first condition is true, it print positive, otherwise 0, and this negative number. Nested if also applicable in Python. So the if itself have and then one if. This is known as nested if. The syntax will be like this: if condition 1 statement, then inner if, then statement. Likewise, we can give nested if statement in Python. This is the flowchart of the nested if statement. Example for the nested if is if number greater than or equal to 0, if it's true, then again goes number equal to 0, the number is 0. Otherwise, the number is positive or negative, like this print. That's all about conditional based statement. Next, we will discuss the term next class.